the average person that watches videos. Are you kidding me? Even holding that fucking thing and throwing it at it doesn't do... What the fuck do I need to do to kill this thing? Whose dick do I need to suck to get that thing to die? Are you... Oh my god. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back for some more Mario Boss Gauntlet. Still doing my recordings for when I'm gone in San Diego. Why does this music sound so... Music sounds louder than the usual music. And I guess, yeah, this is just going to be boss after boss after boss. So, there you go. Still doing my recordings for San Diego. When I go to San Diego for Comic-Con, I think I have to do this. Yep. Oh, shit. Yeah, he busts up. Still... Oh, I actually can hit this one. Oh, then they're little tiny Goombas. Haha. Oh, come on. That was dumb. That was dumb of me. There you go. But, yeah, we're back to get this boss gauntlet done, which will be pretty sweet, except it's going to be pretty annoying in about, I don't know, not too long, because some of these bosses... The crap... Oh! What? Was this guy even a boss? I don't know. Whatever. I'll just spin jump him. I don't remember fighting this turtle thing. There you go. I remember there being, like, the blue turtles just, like, regularly in the hack, but I don't remember there being this guy, but it's been a little bit, probably, since, I don't know. I could have forgotten, but let's see what else we got. Hopefully we don't have to fight some of the bosses that I've been pissed off about. Just a regular boo? Okay. It's kind of neat to have, like, a boss recap. Why are you still chasing me? You're the one that, like, follows. Yeah, one follows when you face it, and the other follows when you don't face it, which means one of them is always going to be following you no matter what, unless you do this. Then they only inch towards you, so fuck you guys. It sounds like Kirby music to the max. To the maximum, it sounds like Kirby. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm 95% sure, Kirby music. Halfway point. Sweet. Hopefully these are just, like, new bosses. Mouser. Yeah, we didn't fight a Mouser. Or a Mouser. I don't know how it's pronounced exactly. I always call it Mouser. But it could be like a hard S, Mouser. In the form of a Z. Come on, give me that. But today I want to talk to you a little bit about something that I always found kind of funny. I was thinking earlier, like, what I would talk about in the next hack, because I usually try to go in with, like, some sort of, get that bomb out of there. I usually try to go in with some sort of plan of, like, something I at least want to mention. Yeah, whatever. And then I forgot about it. Oh, no. Well, we're going to be fighting this guy for a while. I'm probably going to be getting pissed off here in a second. Come on. Get back down here. Oh. Yes, I don't like this boss. If you remember correctly, I do not like this boss. He always shits out bombs at the most inopportune moment. But I had thought about this, and then I had kind of, like, forgotten about it. And I was like, what the hell was I even going to talk about? And then I remembered it at some point. Oh, I'd hit him. Sweet. But the thing I wanted to just mention, this hasn't even really come up. But this comes up, like, occasionally on people's videos, like... when you did it, it's gonna be hard to... I always hate... I picked the worst fucking boss to even try and talk about this on, because this is the one that's gonna take the most concentrating. Come on. Yes, I hit him again. Alright. I guess I'll just wait and see when there's a lull, but... Or I could attempt to talk about it, and it would just be, like, butchered. Get over here. Oh, he's not gonna do... Oh, I got it. What? I didn't... That star was totally not even close to me, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare do it. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's stunning me now. He must be on, like, his last little fucking... Fuck! He must be on his last, form or whatever. Yes! Got him! Okay. That wasn't as bad as it usually is. Alright. But, every so often it comes up on videos where... I've seen this on other people's videos, too. Usually when I'm just watching whoever just randomly, but... Oh, come on, really? I wasn't quick enough to get the stupid shell out, you son of a bitch. Oh, what? I was close. I was close to him. I was close. But, it's always funny when someone's like, oh, you know, so-and-so just acts while they play, you know, they're not really like that. But I always want to ask people, like... I shouldn't have done that. I always want to ask people, like... How many people do you know that not only talk to themselves when they play games... I shouldn't have done that either. But, like, how many people talk to themselves when they play games, and how many of them are, like... I don't know, into it, or ecstatic, or whatever. Like, you kind of... have to act no matter what, because when I played video games before YouTube, before doing any videos, I didn't talk to myself. Like, maybe you'd get the occasional, like, frustrated, like, whoa, what the fuck was that, or, you know, something else like that, but it was never like this. I would never talk about my problems, or things that annoyed me, or things that I was doing, or fun. Like, I would never do that to myself. I always kind of wonder, like, what are people, like, what are they thinking? What are they basing that off of? Like, oh, you know, I have all of my friends that talk to themselves while they play games, but don't record it. And, you know, they're all like themselves, and there's the boss gauntlet done. I don't think we fought many of the same bosses that we fought before, but I always found it funny when I saw those comments, because I would say most people who play games do not talk to themselves, and if they do, it's nothing like this. Is this the final destination? Alright. But that was just a short little point that I wanted to make that I always thought was funny. Oh, what? I've never seen this boss fight before, I don't think. Can I just, like, jump on him? No. I'm guessing blocks or something will fall. I'm assuming this. I'm assuming because nothing... Yeah. There's got to be a block or something that falls. Oh, shit, he's doing the little sweep, and he hit me. I'd rather be small, to be honest. I'd rather be small here. Am I supposed to, like, hit him when he does that? He's doing a bullet thing. Maybe when he goes to attack, I'm supposed to hit him. Or jump, like... He grabbed me. Now I'm dead, right? Yep, I'm dead. Okay. Well, time to go back a little bit. Oh, back a little bit more. Okay. Well, first I have to figure out how to beat this fucking guy, because... go ahead. Oh, what? Come on. Oh, he's doing a different move. Oh, shit, he actually hit me. Yeah, there's got to be a brick or a turtle shell or something that falls, because this isn't doing anything. This is not doing a thing. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed me trying to figure out how to beat this fucking guy. Because so far, nothing is... The only other thing I can think of is the... No. Okay, that didn't work. Right now I'm just trying to figure out, like, if you can jump on him while he's doing moves, and that would... No, that doesn't do shit. Alright, one more try. Oh, that kills me too. I don't get it. I don't understand, because this is death right here. Yep, see, that is death. There's no blocks, no bricks, nothing. So am I just supposed to avoid his... Okay, bullets don't do shit either. This is great. Alright, well, sit back and relax as we sit here and try to figure out how to beat this fucker. There you go. Yeah, you missed me. Can I get, like, a bone here? Can someone throw me a bone on this guy? Can I, like, get... He got me. Alright. Anything would be good. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do to him? Oh my god, it's laser. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, I got hit by the, like, tail end of it. I don't know what you want me to do, game. The only thing I can think of is just, like, waiting for a shell or a brick, but you would think by now one would fall, and I could hit him with it. Can I get some hints? Something here? Like, is there something I'm missing here? Don't be afraid to tell me. You know, tell me in the comments. Don't be afraid to tell me if something is missing here, because this is okay. We're going back to this again. Really? Like, I don't get it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Like, I've tried jumping on him. He keeps doing, like, Okay, that didn't do shit. Spin jump. That kills me too. Okay, so nothing can be done to him. Why did I reload that? I don't know. That was an accident. That was a mispress. Nothing can be done to this guy. Whoa, my controller just almost walked me off the ledge. Well, this boss would be pretty cool if I could get, like, a brick or something to do anything with him. What am I supposed to... I don't get it! I can't even jump onto him when he does anything because it just kills me. What? Okay. Alright, I don't know. I just don't know. Hey, look at all the points I have. I'm just confused. Alright. Here we go. Since nothing... Time up. What? Don't even tell me this boss, like, can't even be beaten. There's gotta be a way to beat this thing. I'm trying to jump into him, and then that kills me, and then, like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm confused. Because I've got nothing. I've got nothing else, literally. What else do I talk about here? What is he doing? Oh, he's doing his laser bullshit again. Well, that's great. Well, you know, let me try to figure this out and see like what happens, because there are obviously no bricks or anything falling, and I get the feeling that I'm missing something important here, because jumping into him is not doing a damn thing, and as such, I guess I'll try and figure this out. So I'll be back in a second then, huh? How's it going? Welcome back. Figured out how to beat him. This is the most like obscure. Well, it's not that obscure, but as you can see, I have a cape, and I have a cape in the thing, and this is how to beat him. You have to beat him by having a power-up that isn't even given to you in the level, which is really fucking confusing when you assume that because of every other boss fight that you've ever done in a Mario hack, you always usually need a block or a turtle shell, or you need to jump on it. This makes things incredibly confusing when you don't think you need a power-up that isn't even supplied to you in the fucking level. And there goes that power-up, because I guess if you get unlucky and he eventually grabs you, then you're just kind of screwed. So then we go over here. Yeah, that is something that, like, it's the same like level of required / mandatory secrets, in my opinion. Like, needing a power-up to defeat a boss or an enemy that isn't even supplied to you, or you're not given the information, like, you just, well, you know, it forces you to explore things and figure it out yourself, and then you feel good. Well, that's great, but if that's the kind of design you like, then that's, you know, that's you. I'm happy for you that you like that stuff. But I, on the other hand, kind of like a more direct approach. Like, it's one thing to have to figure out how to beat a boss, and I just got unlucky there. It's one thing not to figure out how to, like, beat a boss by a pattern or, I don't know, something. But when you need an item that isn't even given to you in the level, or, I don't know, I just thought that I was getting unlucky and not getting any sort of blocker or turtle shell. Like, nothing was coming out. I don't even know if I can, nope, whatever. So yeah, there's how you beat him. You just have to fucking hit him with a cape, which I had to go back into the boss gauntlet and start select a bunch of times to get 2 capes. Well, I only did it twice, but I had to do that just to get the 2 capes, which wasn't that inconvenient when I finally did that. But still, I'm sure a lot of you can see where my gripes are coming from. He's dead. I don't know if he. No, I guess he doesn't have another form. So, for pet peeves, this one hit 2 of my major nerves. Where number 1, you needed a mandatory Switch Palace that was especially hidden. So that's kind of like a 2-for-1. Like, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's just put a fucking Switch Palace that he needs in some obscure castle up top where you need a cape to get to. And the boss was like, well, you need a cape to beat it, so we're not going to give you the cape and we're not going to tell you. And, you know, let's have stupid Seamus just assume that he needs to assume that he needs a block or a turtle shell to hit the stupid thing, but that's not true. You need a cape. So, hope you kept the cape, and if you didn't keep the cape, then you need to go get a cape, and cape. So, that will end this Mario hack. Mixed feelings. That is what I can tell you. Mixed feelings. This is the second one in a row that has required a Switch Palace, which is, I think that's the first time that's ever happened. I don't think I've ever played 2 consecutive hacks that required a Switch Palace to be... All the Switch Palaces was the first one. You needed every Switch Palace in the hack previous to this to beat it, which I found out on my own. And then you needed 1 Switch Palace that you had to find on your own. The other 2 you just kind of ran into by playing the levels. But thankfully, someone, or some people, I only saw the 1 comment, but someone told me where the Switch Palace was before I really had that hard of a time finding it. I know on the 1 level I left off asking for help if anyone knew, but before that video even went up, on the video that went up before it, someone had already said where it was. So that's kind of the drawback of recording ahead. But for the preview of what happened next time, on that video where I asked for help, I showed me getting the red Switch Palace, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, the one before this required all of them to be found, and then this one required only 1 to be found, and then you needed a power-up for... whatever, I'm gonna stop bitching now. My controller just fell on the ground. Hey! Thank you for playing! We're done. We don't need to see all the stupid bosses, because we've seen that a million times before in Mario hacks and stuff earlier on. But that will mop things up. I hope you enjoyed me getting really angry at stuff in games. Hopefully you, hopefully you like it. or whatever. I mean, it's not the most pissed off anyone could ever be, but still, it's disheartening / annoying to say the least. So, if you enjoyed this video, if you leave a like or a comment, that'd be great. I would just fucking love that right now. It would be the most amazing thing ever after finding these Switch palaces. Hopefully on the next hack, whenever that is, because I have to go to San Diego, let me remind you. Whenever that is, whenever I get back, hopefully the next fucking hack doesn't require a Switch palace to be found. Let's hope, let's pray, have a good day.